Life often feels like a turbulent sea. Storms of worry, fear, and uncertainty crash against us. We all experience these moments, times when the noise of the world is deafening, times when problems seem too big to handle. It's easy to feel adrift, searching for an anchor. We long for a quiet harbor, a place of genuine rest, but where can we find such peace? Is it even possible in our chaotic lives? The good news is yes, there is a path to tranquility. An ancient song, Psalm 4, offers timeless wisdom. It guides us toward finding calm even when life is hard. This psalm is a beacon of hope for troubled hearts. Picture yourself at the end of a long, tiring day. The burdens you carry feel heavy. You are seeking solace, a moment of quiet reflection. You yearn for answers to your deepest questions. Psalm 4 comes to us like a gentle friend in these moments. It speaks directly to the heart that is weary. It offers words of comfort and hope. It reminds us that we are never truly alone in our struggles. God is always near. Psalm 4 opens with a raw, honest plea from a heart in distress. David cries out, "Answer me when I call to you, my righteous God." He doesn't try to mask his pain or pretend he has it all together. He is in a tight spot, feeling the pressure, and he needs divine intervention. This is the crucial starting point for finding God's peace. We must first acknowledge our own limitations. We must admit our profound need for God's help. We simply cannot navigate the complexities of life successfully on our own strength. God is not waiting for us to be perfect. He is waiting for us to be honest and to call upon His name. He desires to hear from us in our vulnerability and our need. David's prayer is not just a desperate cry into the void, it is rooted in his past experiences of God's faithfulness. He continues, "Give me relief from my distress. Have mercy on me and hear my prayer." He implicitly remembers, as suggested by the phrase often translated as "you gave me room when I was in distress." He looks back at his life's journey with gratitude. He recalls the many times God has come through for him before. After pouring out his heart to God, David turns his attention to his adversaries. He confronts them with pointed questions. "How long will you men turn my glory into shame?" These individuals were likely spreading malicious lies about him. They were attempting to tarnish his reputation and undermine his leadership. Dealing with slander and false accusations can be incredibly painful. When others misunderstand our intentions or attack our character, it's natural to feel hurt. It's easy to become discouraged or even defeated by such assaults. However, David's response shows that he knew his true worth wasn't determined by public opinion. He understood a deeper truth about where his honor originated, and it wasn't from men. He continues his challenge to them, "How long will you love delusions and seek false gods?" This reveals the core issue with his opponents. They were investing their lives in things that were ultimately empty and deceptive. They were chasing after illusions, hoping to find satisfaction in the wrong places. Worldly pursuits such as fame, power, wealth, or fleeting pleasures often promise lasting happiness, yet they rarely deliver on that promise. These things are temporary and can never satisfy the deepest longings of the human heart. They are like mirages in the desert, always receding as you approach. Chasing them is like trying to grasp the wind, futile and exhausting. True fulfillment is found elsewhere. The term false gods or vanity encompasses anything we prioritize above our relationship with the one true God. Section 4, Chosen and Cherished, God's Special Love. In a powerful shift, David then declares a profound and reassuring truth. He confidently states, "Know that the Lord has set apart his faithful servant for himself." This is not a statement of arrogance, but one of deep spiritual understanding. It's a game-changing realization. God himself chooses those who are devoted to him. He sets them apart for a special purpose and a unique relationship. We are not merely insignificant specks in a vast universe. We are not just anonymous faces in a crowd. God knows each of us intimately by name. He cares for us with a personal and tender love. Meditating on this incredible thought can transform our perspective. You are chosen by God. You are precious in His sight, singled out for His affection. This divine act of setting apart signifies that we are dedicated to God. We belong to Him in a very special way. This belonging provides an incredible sense of security and identity. It gives us immense intrinsic value that nothing and no one can diminish. Our worth is not determined by the fleeting opinions of others. It is not based on our successes or failures, our talents or our weaknesses. Section 5. Stillness, sacrifice, and lasting joy. David doesn't just express his trust, he also offers practical, actionable advice. He instructs, "Tremble and do not sin," or "In your anger do not sin." This acknowledges that strong emotions like anger, fear, or anxiety are natural human responses to trouble. It's okay to feel them. The key is not to let these powerful emotions drive us into sinful actions or reactions. Don't lash out impulsively. Instead, David advises, search your hearts and be silent, or commune with your own heart on your bed and be still. Take intentional time for quiet reflection. Be still and silent before God. It is in these moments of quietude, away from the noise, that we can often hear his gentle voice. In stillness we find clarity and divine guidance. This is incredibly wise counsel for our often hectic and reactive modern lives. He then continues with further instruction. Offer the sacrifices of the righteous and trust in the Lord. What are these sacrifices of the righteous? In David's time, it involved literal sacrifices. For us today, it means offering our lives as living sacrifices. It means making choices that honor God. It involves acts of obedience, kindness, integrity, and forgiveness. Living a life aligned with God's principles is a beautiful offering to Him. And interwoven with these actions, the core requirement is to trust in the Lord.